Sarah, Chris, there are literally billions of people on this planet, and yet miraculously, the two of you have found each other and have professed to me a desire to live from this day and every day hereafter as husband and wife. Are you now ready to be married? Chris, do you now joyfully accept Sarah as your spouse, your life partner, your best friend, and your true love? From this day forward, beside you and apart from you, in laughter and tears, conflict and serenity, asking that she be no other than herself, loving what you know of her and trusting what you do not yet know, in all the ways that life may find you, for as long as you both shall live. Sarah, do you now joyfully accept Chris as your spouse, your life partner, your best friend, and your true love? From this day forward, beside you and apart from you, in laughter and tears, conflict and serenity, asking that he be no other than himself, loving what you know of him and trusting what you do not yet know, in all the ways that life may find you, for as long as you both shall live. Who has the ring, please? Thank you, sir. I hold in my hands the sacred rings that will soon be exchanged by our bride and groom. They are made in the form of circles, which is a symbol of eternal love, with no beginning and no end. And so shall you two love each other with an endless love, and let these rings given in love be a daily reminder of the faith and commitment you've each placed with the other. Ladies and gentlemen, as I hold these rings in my hand, I respectfully request that each of you here today say a silent blessing for these rings. Please send all of your love and promise of support so that these rings might be so blessed that they will adorn the fingers of both Chris and Sarah for all their days on earth. Chris, if you would please, place this ring on Sarah's finger and repeat after me. Oh, I'm sorry. Sarah, please place this ring on Chris's finger. You gotta read the script. Chris and Sarah, today, before your families and friends, you have affirmed your love and commitment to one another. Before we conclude, I would like to share some wisdom for building and maintaining a strong and loving partnership. Happiness in your marriage will not happen by accident. You must create it. In a successful marriage, the little things are the big things, such as never being too old to hold hands and looking at each other as you have for the last 10 minutes. You are two unique individuals. Your marriage will also be a unique journey filled with surprises, joys, and miracles. Your marriage will provide you with safety and comfort from one who will not judge you by your mistakes, but rather love you in spite of them. The strength of the bond between you will give you courage in the face of adversity. Joy you will share will sustain you through times of sorrow and doubt. Let the courtship not end with the honeymoon, but continue throughout the years. The love you share will inspire you in all that you do. It will take dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and to grow, even when it is difficult to do so. It will take courage to honor your differences, make the important things matter, and let go of everything else. And it will take faith to go forward not knowing what the future holds for both of you. Do not look for perfection in one another, but rather embrace each other's uniqueness.
Right here.
Build a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. Chris, Sarah, we have heard your promise to share your lives together in marriage. May the love that has brought you together continue to grow and enrich your lives for all the days that come. May the happiness you share today be with you always, and may every word you have pledged here today be a living truth in your lives. It took you your entire lives to get here. Please congratulate yourself on finding such a perfect partner. And please remind yourself daily you do a perfect partner. You were best friends before you got married. Stay best friends, and you will stay married. Sarah, Chris, by the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you to be husband and wife. Chris, before we get to the best part of the wedding, I'd like you to look over your left shoulder. All these friends and family who come, that man with the camera right there is going to capture the moment forever. We would like you, sir, to set the new bar, the new standard on how to properly kiss a new bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege, pleasure, and honor to introduce you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Sarah.